One Piece has a plethora of strong characters who have made a name for themselves by fighting battles. They work tirelessly to gain enough power to dominate their opponents. Most of these One Piece characters are also devil fruit users, which greatly enhances their physical prowess. They try to use their unique abilities whenever they get the chance, but this can create an over-reliance on the devil fruit. To combat this problem, some individuals train their Haki and take it to the highest level. By mastering Haki, they are able to create new attacks that can cause serious damage to their target. So here are the 8 strongest attacks that are only powered by Haki. Number 8. Ifrit Jambe. Ifrit Jambe is a brand new style of fighting that Sanji came up with in the Wano Country arc. Since the time skip, Sanji has rarely had his strength tested, but that changed in Wano. Sanji's final opponent in the arc was Queen, an all-star with a bounty of over 1 billion berries. He knew that defeating Queen without a new power would be impossible. Luckily, Sanji had awakened his latent genetic powers through repeated use of the raid suit. The enhancements made it possible for his body to withstand hotter temperatures. Sanji combined his armament Haki with his sturdy exoskeleton to land a potent kick to the opponent's center, sending him flying out of Onigashima. Number 7. Togen Totsuka. Kozuki Oden is one of the few characters who had the luxury of traveling with 2 of the strongest pirate crews of all time. After making a name for himself with the Whitebeard Pirates, Roger persuaded Oden to sail with him. Upon completing his journey with the Roger Pirates, Oden made his way back to Wano. Instead of resting, Oden had to fight for the sake of his family and people. In a confrontation with Kaido, Oden used Paradise Totsuka to give his opponent a massive scar on his torso. Even in his dragon form, Kaido could not withstand the pain. The duel would have ended in Oden's favor if Kurizumi Higurashi had not distracted the samurai. Number 6. King of Hell 3 Sword Serpent. 103 Mercies Dragon Damnation. Roronoa Zoro is one of the best swordsmen in One Piece. He joined Luffy's crew because both of them had kingly ambitions. Zoro's aim is to become the strongest swordsman in the world, which requires him to dethrone Dracula Mihawk. In the Wano Country, Zoro faced King, who proved to be his toughest challenge to date. King's Lunarian traits made it almost impossible for the Straw Hat to damage him. It wasn't until Zoro figured out the pattern of King's attacks that he managed to wound him. As their fight neared its conclusion, Zoro allowed Enma to drain his Conqueror Haki and fuse it with his armament Haki to create a powerful slash to cut through King's massive fire dragon. At number 5, we have Honesty Impact. Kobe was introduced very early on in One Piece. He is a big admirer of Luffy, but he picked a different path for himself. After joining the Navy, Garp took Kappa under his wing and put him through rigorous training. For the majority of the series, Kobe has been considered a weakling, but he proved everyone wrong in the Egghead arc. When Avalo Pissarro was about to strike the Navy ship, Kobe imbued his fist with armament Haki and landed a punch that destroyed the pirate's massive stone hand. At number 4, we have Kosanzi Ragnaraku. This extremely violent technique involves Kaido jumping into the air. By swinging his club around, he builds enough momentum for a knockout blow. Kaido brings his weapon down on his opponent, sending them straight into the ground. It also caused a huge shockwave from the impact. The lightning trails indicate a strong usage of Conqueror Haki. For a brief moment, Luffy was rendered completely unconscious. It helps that Kaido is using both hands rather than one. He's also using his half-dragon hybrid form, which makes him even more dangerous. Number 3. Divine Departure.
Yo, samurai! Come, sorry!
Divine Departure is a powerful attack that was used by Goldie Roger while fighting Kazuki Oden. As the samurai charged toward the pirate, the latter infused Ace, a Sajo Owazamano grade weapon, with Conqueror and Armament Haki. When Roger released the attack, it sent Oden flying even though he tried to block it. This showcased the difference between the strengths of the two characters. Recently, fans saw Shanks use this attack to send Kid to the depths of the sea. The sheer power of the attack injured the other members of the Kid Pirates, even though the target was their captain. At number 2, we have Galaxy Divide. Galaxy Divide is another Haki-only attack used by Monkey D. Garp during his fight against the Blackbeard Pirates. After ordering the other Marines to retreat, Garp had to defend them from Avalo Pizarro's attack. Despite being wounded, the Vice Admiral combined his armament and Conqueror Haki to launch a deadly attack on the skull that was being controlled by Pizarro. The attack's impact caused the massive stone skull to crack and gave the other Marines enough time to get away. And finally, at number 1, we have Galaxy Impact. Garp is known as the hero of the Marines, and he is the only member of his family who works for the world government. Garp has a strong sense of justice, and he is very adamant about doing the right thing even if it means fighting his students and family members. When Kobe was kidnapped by the Blackbeard Pirates, Garp decided to go to Hachinosu to rescue the young Marine. Before engaging in a duel with the fiends present on the island, Garp used Galaxy Impact, an attack so powerful that it destroyed multiple buildings in its range. Among Galaxy Impact's most evident features are the black lightning sparkles, which identificate that the attack was empowered by Conqueror's Haki. The effect was devastating, as the strike unleashed black lightning trails that easily dwarfed entire buildings.
So, what's your opinion on this? Tell me in the comment section. And thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing my channel for more awesome videos.